Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to a weekend love forecast for June 21st through June 23rd of 2024. Today, we are going to be asking Spirit for any clues and evidence of a person coming into your life or confirming a person that's come into your life. I have my charms. I'm going to be doing some charms. So we'll be doing pulling some charms. I also am going to be pulling from my big bowl of tarot dice and tarot mini cards and some initials. So we will be doing that as well. And we'll get any clues that Spirit has. But usually what I'm trying to do is get some evidence of what is the energy that's coming into your life and what is it going to feel like? And we use these as manifestations or to confirm a love that has come into your life. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful that you've been guided here today. Spirit, if you can please share with me any loving messages for the weekend ahead. What is it that you want us to know? What is it that you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's get some cards. Let's see what this beautiful heart says. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Absolutely. Make decisions for yourself. What's in your best interest, what's in your best future, for your future, what's going to serve you. So don't let anybody kind of talk you into anything ever. Just do what's best for you. Look at this beautiful card. Let's see, I have a friendship. Nurture the bond of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. And I always love to believe that, my lover, my soulmate, my partner in life is my best friend. So for those of you that are manifesting, you want it all. You want a lover and a best friend, kind of like the combo deal, right? You want it to be both. And let's get one more beautiful card. And I've got this beautiful heart, and it says a romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So we want that. We want a romance. We want a romance. We just want, I don't care if we want somebody to come into our life that opens our heart and I guess is ready to share. I want to say it that way. That's the most important thing. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful Spirit has guided you here today. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love that are meant to be heard for the weekend ahead. Let's see what we have. I have an eight of cups. I have a magician. I have a Hierophant. And I have a 6 of Pentacles. So it's coming into me as more of a realization about who you are for a second. Let's just talk about that. It's almost like a spiritual awakening for many of you. Like I had to leave something, I had to leave somebody in order to find myself. Okay, that I realized I was giving everything in a relationship and I wanted more. I wanted somebody who, when I gave love, I got it back. So I do have this beautiful magician coming in, and I always like to see the magician as somebody who reveals all their best qualities. I mean, there's pros and cons to the magician. Sometimes they can be, tricksters, but I always like to see the positive in this magician card because I feel like this person has a lot of amazing qualities, and I feel like it is divinely guided here with the Hierophant today. So right now it's coming into me as, if you walked away from something, it's because you are walking towards something that is more content. I love this. That's coming into me as pulling me out of being alone. Okay. How about clarification on that Hermit for a second? Because how it just came into me is like, you'll no longer be alone is how they said it. You'll no longer be alone. I have a High Priestess, beautiful. And I have a Judgment. It's almost like it's your time, like intuitively, yeah, look at the bottom of my deck. I have a Lover's card. That's how it's coming into me. You'll no longer be alone is what Spirit said. So you guys are very close. to finding the person that you're meant for. That, you know, if you haven't met this person yet, please open your heart to, you know, just manifesting this and using this to claim. And if you have met somebody, then, you know, you can confirm this love. But the way Spirit's sharing it with me is like, whoever's coming into your energy now or about ready to come into your energy is somebody that's going to be your best friend, your lover, and that you will not be alone any longer. And I think that that's the most important message so far. So let's see what else they're saying. Take your time. When the right time comes, you will find the right one for you, and he or she will stay forever. So we want that. We want the forever, and we want the right time. Now, we are in a weekend reading, so maybe we will get lucky, and this weekend is the weekend that we confirm it. There's true love feelings. When you truly love a person, the emotions you feel towards him or her is immeasurable. So these are true love. This is a true love. And sometimes we get like that false love. You know, we have a crush on somebody. We think that it's going really well. But it doesn't go to that deeper level, and it just kind of stays on the surface. So we want something that goes into a deeper level, Spirit. We definitely want that. We want to discover the secret. This relationship is the rainbow between two hearts, sharing 7 colors of feelings. Wow, look at this. Love, sadness, happiness, truth, faith, secret, and respects. Okay, so there's 7 colors in a rainbow. And they're identifying each of the colors as a feeling. Love, sadness. I really like this. Love, sadness, happiness, truth, faith, secret, and respect. And the secret could be, I'm going to be vulnerable with you. I'm going to open myself up to you to share with you something I don't tell anybody else, or I want you to know me better than anybody else, something along those lines. And then I have sacrifice all for love. Love has nothing to do with what you are expecting to get, only with what you are expecting to give, which is everything. So sacrificing it all for love. Look at the way that they're looking into each other's eyes. I feel like that's a clue coming into us, that when I look into your eyes energy, I see my future. It's just a feeling of, you know, there's not everybody, we do that deep eye gazing. I think that that's always very important, that you get that eye contact, and then you have that kind of click, you know, it kind of clicks for you. It just kind of connects to you. I don't know how to describe it any other way. Spirit, can you please share with me what sign may this person be? I know my charms might have some signs as well. We'll grab a couple of signs. I have a Scorpio. I have a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. It could be your sign or their sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus, something like that. And I have a Capricorn, and I know my charms have some other signs, so we will grab those. Spirit, please share with me anything about a personality, anything about personality traits that you want me to know about this person. What is it that you have for us today? I have hoping, beautiful. This sense of excitement, expectation, curiosity. Now that's coming into me as somebody being very curious about you, okay? Asking you lots of questions. What do you like to do? Also the sense of anticipation. I like that energy too, where I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to be with you. And, you know, so somebody who either is reaching out and wants to see you again, or, you know, that anticipation of, I'm recording this on Thursday and we're going to see each other on Saturday. And, you know, like, I just can't wait, you know, something like that. So there is a sense of built up anticipation. I think that that's nice. So it tells me somebody is really excited about this connection and really can't wait to be with you, and they can't make the time go by fast enough. Spirit just said, I have somebody who is more I'm going to say introverted, okay, more reserved, okay. They could be on the more quiet side. Maybe one of you is more outgoing than the other. One of you is more talkative than the other. That typically happens in a relationship, so you're not fighting over talking. I'm mesmerized by you. I love this. So I have this anticipation of, I can't wait to see you. I can't stop smiling when I'm with you. I just can't wait to hold you in my arms again. I'm looking forward to spending the night with you. Somebody's out there ready to spend the night with you this weekend. So get ready for that. We could have a very romantic rendezvous and evening together. That's nice. I have a beautiful caregiver. This person could be a father. They could be already have a child, or they're very affectionate, very warm-hearted, very compassionate. So those are beautiful qualities. Let's grab some charms. Let's start to get some initials and some clues. All right, so I have this big bowl, and I'm just going to get a handful. Let's get the jumper. I'm just going to get a handful, and I'm just going to, do something like this and see if I can get a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's see what they're saying. So I've got these dice. So let's do the dice first. Let me move these over here so I can see what I'm doing. So I have a Fool. So this is a new journey for you. This is somebody that's just coming into your life. So we're ready to take the leap of faith. And I really like this energy of anticipation. I think that that's a great word. It's like, you guys all know what anticipation means, but it's just, it's kind of a fun energy to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is feeling to me like somebody who is, it came into me as like making plans, but it was more of a, what would you like to do? And somebody throws out, well, I like this restaurant. The other person says, yeah, that works. And maybe we can do something afterwards. And we kind of go back and forth. So it's somebody that there's a lot of give and take, and there's a lot of back and forth energy. And then I have an Ace of Wands. So beautiful. So there's the passion. And then there's this beautiful kind of back and forth energy happening. I have a Temperance. That would give me that sense of back and forth and balancing each other. So it could be a very calming energy also. I could feel a sense of peace. Spirit just said, I feel like this person's a healing energy. So it's telling me that this is somebody that I can talk to, or I feel very comfortable with. And there's a beautiful Magician again. So I feel like this person has a lot to offer, and I'm excited about this person. And I always see magicians as, there's a lot of energy around a magician to me. It's like making magic happen, getting things done, something like that. All right, let's see what these letters are saying. I have the letter E, S, B, first initial, last initial. I have another E. I have an R today, another E. E is important. I have an M. I have a G. I have another E. Lots of E's. I have a C. I have another R. Put those together. I have a U. And I have an A. So those are just a handful of clues. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. Tell me what else you want me to know about this connection. I love the anticipation so far. Let's get this little jumper. And I've got opening, feeling ready to share your heart again. Opening your heart. They could be ready to open their heart. I'm ready for a relationship. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Some of you may even be spending the night together, heading into the weekend. So it's this feeling of like I want to say taking off, like my arms are, spreading, when those wings are spreading. So something is about to take off. I like that feeling. I have choices, deciding between two lovers or other options. I'm going to say that they're choosing you. You know, maybe they've been dating other people. This could be the weekend where we decide we're going to be exclusive, that I really don't want to keep that door open. Maybe we want to get off of online dating apps, or we decide that we're going to be intimate for, you know, and once we're intimate, we don't want to be intimate with anybody else. So I feel like they choose you is how is coming into me. That they just really don't want to be with anybody else. And this is a feeling of, you know, let's talk about it. So maybe we're taking it to the next level. There you go. Future plans, making a commitment to stay together. We've got, yeah, I think we're taking it to the next level. We're going to have a conversation about either exclusivity, or I definitely don't want to be with anybody else. I don't want you to be with anybody else. Something along those lines. Sincerity. Make sure that you are both being authentic. We're being honest. We're being open. I do feel that. I also feel like we are both moving in the same direction, that we both want the same thing. So I do feel like there's a mutual understanding. I guess I want to say it that way, as to, you know, who we are going to be to each other and where we're going to be headed. So if you've kind of been waiting for somebody to, you know, decide that they're all in, I'm going to say that we're very close, if not this, you know, weekend. So it's kind of good news. I'm going to say it that way. I've got a Magician again. Yeah, this Magician card's like, I really feel impressed with this person. I feel like this person is kind of going out of their way to show me that you should really be with them, or that they're really a good choice. Ace of Cups, the feelings are coming forward. How beautiful. I have a Hierophant. I feel like this is spiritually guided. Yeah, I do feel like it's all starting to come together. It's really Wheel of Fortune. It's a little bit of the stars are aligning. We're taking it to the next level. It's all good news, Spirit just said. And I do feel like we have, they're saying eliminating the competition, like you've eliminated the competition. You know, like you helped them decide that they want to be in a relationship, something along those lines. I think that that's really, really, really nice. Spirit, what else do you have for me? What is it that you want me to know? I have a Ten of Swords. You know, moving away from something. All right. I have a Seven of Swords. I have a Judgment. And I have a Lovers. It came into me as they're seeing things clearly now. They have something to compare it to. They had somebody that hurt them, cheated on them, lied to them. That could be you, that could be them. But they're seeing things clearly now as to what it is that they want. And this soul energy, this divine energy is coming into them, being put in front of them. And it's a feeling of, you know, absolutely choosing you, because they have something to compare it to. Like, you're a better person. You have a kind heart. They can tell that you care about them. So there's this sense of, I guess, unfortunately, whoever hurt them did you a favor, because it shows them that, you know what, they can make better choices and they can move forward with their own relationship, and they can decide that, you know, it's time to move forward and, you know, move away from whatever, you know, whatever ended, so that there's this new beginning with you. I feel like this person likes what you have to offer. I have the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of my deck. And there's that sense of, I feel drawn to you. When I look into your eyes, even, I felt this kind of soul connection. I can see you for who you are. And also this beautiful energy of, I just feel like we are going to work well together. There's more compatibility. There's definitely more a feeling of equal energy. And I feel this beautiful giving energy on both sides. So I'm going to say that it's a better connection, and how, of course, they're going to choose you. How could they not? But whoever hurt them in the past did you a favor, because they walked away from a good thing. I'm going to say it that way. Let's see what the charms are saying. Now, I have a bowl of charms today, and these are, I've been collecting a lot of new charms, so I haven't used a lot of these charms. So I'm going to give them a good stir and see what we get today, because some of these charms I've never even used, and I'm kind of interested in what I get today. So I'm going to get, this is my Magick scoop, and I've had this scoop for about 20 years, and I love my Magick scoop. And let's see what the charms are saying. So let's start with some of the signs. So here's some more signs. I have a Cancer. We'll take a Cancer. I have a Gemini. Somebody could be a Gemini. And what else is jumping out at me? Let's go with something that's jumping out at me. They always kind of tell a story, is how I feel. I have the number 5, month of May, 5 weeks, 5 days, something like that. Now I have a lot of crosses, and I'm going to put these crosses over here, okay? 2 things came into me. One, of course, you could share the same religion, okay? But it also came into me as I have a cross to bear, like I have a burden on my shoulder, or I've had a difficult set of circumstances in my life, whether it's, you know, an illness or financial struggles, or something that was very difficult within my family. And I feel like that's something that, you know, we both talk about. And, you know, you say, well, what got you through it? Well, my faith got me through it. My belief in God got me through it, you know, whatever this kind of cross to bear is. So, so this person's very spiritual. You're very spiritual. So I feel like you're able to talk about those types of things. I have the number 3 also. So 3 months, March, that could be important to some of you. And I have the number 1, but I also feel like I want to do the number 15, more than 1. I feel like the number 15 feels stronger to me, like the 15th of the month, something like that. I have 2 hearts connecting, 2 hearts connecting. I love that. I think that's beautiful. And then here's Cupid's arrow, which was one of our first cards. So 2 hearts connecting. Cupid brought us together. How beautiful. Let's see. Writing a book of love. Okay, we'll take that. I've got a flower. What is this flower? I don't know. You know, flowers are blooming, I guess. Spring is blooming. All right, so that I'm going to put over here for a second. I just want to see where I'm going. Love is blooming. I can put these 2 together. Love is blooming. I have the stars, the moon. The stars and the moon are aligning. I'll take that. I have, of course, beautiful little keys. You've got the key to my heart. I have a big key, but I have, this is coming into me as even taking it to the next level, where they give you a key to their home. You know, maybe we have, you know what, I trust you. Here's a key to my home. Let yourself in. You know, maybe you're at work and they get there before you and they just let themselves in. And sometimes that's whether they're not going to necessarily live there, but maybe just to be able to come and go. So some of you could be getting to that level of a commitment where, you know, you're giving each other that trust of, here's a key to my home. I have a castle and a crown. So this is coming into me as somebody who, I guess, treats you really well, like royalty, or this feeling of they always put me first just came in. I have a ballerina. Okay, that's coming into me as, I don't know, just kind of quiet. I don't know, quiet dance is how it came in. I'm not sure what they're trying to say with that. What is this little guy? This says, I love you. It's just a little baby, I love you. So I'm going to put this, quiet dance, a star. I'm going to put the Star of David over here. And let's see. I have, was this a fox? What is this? This is a fox. And I have a deer. I have a deer, but he looks like a buck. He looks like a male, masculine energy with the big antlers. So I feel like he's strong. I feel like he stands out, almost like he stands out like in the field. And then I have this fox, but the fox is coming into me as clever. Doesn't mean in a bad way, but in a good way. Like they could be very smart with business, something like that. They could be You know, I don't know, just get away with things that other people can't get away with because they're just very bright, something along those lines. And what is this last one? Is this I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'm not really getting anything from that. So I'm just going to put that to the side. But the number 15, I would say, is I don't know, that for some reason that means something more to me. I really like the big key, and I really like the two hearts become one. So we will grab all of those clues. Let's see what our final messages are. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love that you want us to know at this time. So overall, I think the things that have jumped out at me was the first thing that jumped out at me is I get lost in your eyes. I loved that, and I see a future with you. I also had that feeling of they choose you. You know, they've made some kind of decision to take it to the next level. Maybe that's something we're talking about. And then this beautiful energy of I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to be with you. So I really, that anticipation, you know, heading into the next few days, beautiful. I want to have a family with you for some of you that would like to start a family. I love you. Maybe it's the first time that we tell each other that we're in love. That would be gorgeous. I'm still so deeply in love with you. I feel like I'll always be in love with you is how that came in. You light my fire and I want your body. I do believe that. I think that what did they say? We're going to have a romantic evening. We're going to spend the night together. Spirit had said to me, we're going to spend the night together. Nice. What is this? I'm going to tell you how I feel. Maybe it's a combination of I'm going to tell you how I feel that I'm in love with you. You know, it could be as simple as, you know, your person finally spills, your person finally, you know, reveals their feelings for you. That would be beautiful. I love who I am when I'm with you. You make me feel good. You make me feel happy. And I want to give you all of my respect, and I am in awe of you. So, boy, this is going to be a nice weekend. If this hasn't come into your life, please use this to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of. Please confirm any feelings that have come into your life. Claim it, own it. This reading is for you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and being here with me. If anyone would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website in the link below, in the description below, KathyMamelin, psychicmedium.com.